Mm-hmm. Welcome back to the second episode of Live on the Green. That's a G, not a C. Our way of announcements being heard. My name is Eric, and I'm your host. I enjoyed the last episode, but we have another advertisement keeping us in business. This one's from Professor Pickles Memory Juice. Tired of forgetting where you left your spectacles, your sandwich, your will to participate in bingo? Well, sit Professor Pickles Memory Juice, now available in dill, garlic, and extra dill for serious cases. Remember more, or your money won't be remembered either. Alright, now we can get this going.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, I hate to interrupt, but I have finished the list of suspected people, places, objects, and I prepared your first puzzle to eliminate one of them.
The first puzzle? Okay, yeah. Well, Wadsworth, please come in. We are most anxious to determine what it is that you saw that you gave such concern the other night. I noticed on my way in that you have finished your list and have posted them at all of the nurses' stations. Do you want them to put them in these boxes when they finish?
Correct.
Okay, perfect. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this list contains 3 things that you did see and 9 things that you did not see. Is that correct?
That is also correct.
Got it. But I do have some questions. First, I noticed the 4 people shown on your list have pictures of 4 of our staff, 3 of our staff, and 1 of our residents. But the names are strange. Why is that?
Well, as nobody seems to talk to me or even know I'm here, I like to give people nicknames. Mrs. Peacock, who is beautiful and flutters here and there like a bird. Colonel Mustard, who always smells of French style mustard. Miss White, who is obsessed with cleanliness, and I often see using a personal bottle of bleach. And Professor Plum, who I just find plum delightful. If you don't mind me saying so.
Oh, I see. Very well. We can refer to them using your nicknames, I suppose. So then our list includes the following: Mrs. Peacock, Colonel Mustard, Miss White, and Professor Plum. The front desk, the lobby, the supply room, the hallway, a cauldron, a candy stick, a teapot, and a wrench. Those might change depending on the outcome of the next day.
Correct. And if I may, I have prepared your first riddle. Solve this and you'll know one of the things to eliminate. Are you ready?
Yes, but first I have an idea. I don't need to solve this alone. As this is during our announcements, we can have our listeners help out. Everyone listen closely, because anyone who thinks they know the answer to this upcoming riddle, please write it on a small piece of paper and put it in one of our boxes that we have shown. It could be on any piece of paper or a sticky note. Just make sure you put your name at the bottom. Correct answers will get a treat. All right, Butler.
Oh, very clever. This way everyone can help very well. Listen closely, everyone. Here is the clue. I could spell this out for you by using only 2 letters. Figure out which I'm referring to, and you will have solved this first clue.
I can spell this out using only 2 letters. Figure out which I am referring to, and you will have solved the first clue.
Correct.
That is a true brain teaser.
Then I will leave it to you. Good day.
Oh, good day. Has anyone else noticed that some kind of music plays every time Wadsworth leaves the room or a door shuts? Never mind, we had a puzzle to solve. The answer will be one of the 12 things on the posters. Again, anyone can guess. Anyone. If you think you know the answer, write it on a small piece of paper and put it in our clue box. I will be randomly selecting a few of the people who get it right and giving them a small treat. Before we leave, we have a final closing advertisement. This one's brought to you by Benny's Anti-Gravity Socks. tonight's program is brought to you by Benny's Anti-Gravity Socks, keeping your spirits up and your feet slightly confused. Warning, use near ceiling fans can cause regret. Good night, everybody.